Alright folks, I'll be discussing this with Royo. And we start as England, as I've discovered, or more or less theorized, a better strat that has been tested through this run that is saved on the life splits here, that you can get a much faster colonel rank and by starting as England, even with the merchantman ship that you start with. As you can see, you immediately take out the port of the Rifla, or whatever the hell we call it, and we move on to the Grand Bahamas. Originally, my original plan with both starting as France and starting as England would be that, hey, you can take two cities, and you don't have to deal with a sea battle at all. Turns out that just doesn't exist. That doesn't happen. What do you mean that happens? Of course it doesn't happen. In any other case, however, I have discovered that you could just say, hey, I don't want to take this city and leave it have been reinvaded, thus giving the promo, thus negating it at the cost of an additional battle with sword fighting. First initial mistakes I immediately see is proper menuing and those two horrible hits by him. And like those do not save me any time. Those are just mistakes. Or maybe they do, who knows? Maybe influencing RNG there, who knows? I doubt that influences RNG at all, but yeah. So basically, my main tactics with this is just try not to dodge. Because if you dodge, it wastes time. If you hit them before they hit you, you can negate their attack entirely. Whilst it is more risky, especially on adventure mode where even at long swords they can hit you while thrust, and they can also wait for some strange reason. Like they'll wait for like 10 seconds at times and just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. Anyways, Dance 1 and Dance 2, I have no idea how to save time here. It's probably something to do with flourishes, probably something to do with length of songs individually, but to me, they're just completely random at time saving time loss. What I'm presuming is that it's mainly the flourish at the end and the song pattern such times. So yeah. Normally I would do flourishes in this, just spamming the right button a bunch of times. I've also gotten so used to these patterns that they're no problem at all. I pretty much have them almost memorized to my T, except for the times that I don't. Only thus causing a stumble. However, those are few and far between. And you'll see that this is an 8-second loss of time, which I don't understand why. We didn't even get a flourish at the end there, so it's probably just due to the length of time, the length of the song in general. Plus, you got those menuing mistakes. If you see to your left here, as I try to get the ring and fail to do so for a good, like, solid 10-20 seconds. Well, actually, for a solid 10 seconds. Actually, it only took 2 attempts, but, as you see to your left, I've done a funny thing. It's very stupid, and the purpose of it is to be very stupid and to cover up some screen space. Yeah. For the fiance fight, I typically actually try to play it more, conservatively, because that guy goes as fast as Mendoza with a longsword when on adventure mode, so... That being said, if Mendoza had a short longsword, that would be how fast he would go on adventure mode, to clarify. Anyways, yeah, we were going to Dance 2. You don't get that flashy thing in the bottom right, because apparently the first one is like a tutorial thing. And you're like, hey, you press this button and this button, and it just screws me up it'll probably screw me up more than it helps me, because I have to do this a second time. And again, I think this is the same song as before. If not, then I'm probably going to get a time save And I probably got a time save here. I actually don't remember just running full because I don't remember my runs. I abandon them like children when I go out to get milk. Oftentimes when I will be doing runs of this game or just playing this game in casual mode, casually, getting to 1700s, because I have 200,000 gold. And I'll just be humming along to the song or just singing random bullshit to the song, because guess what? This song is just, this part is just really not my cup of tea personally. Whilst I am very good at it, it just, I guess mainly because it's because I'm so good at it, it's not my cup of tea, because guess what? Like, it doesn't challenge me anymore. Anyone see the main sticking point in it? Me not realizing it said Grand Bahama and going for a naval battle with Mendoza, losing a shit ton of time. As long as it does save over the 2 runs, the 1821 that you see before you, and 1823, which was the current record, or is the current record, depending on how you're viewing this. Yeah, same type of deal with the Captain of the Guards fights, as you just try to hit him. I'm pretty sure this guy had like a god-tier chop, or god-tier duck, one of those two. And I didn't realize it at first. Unfortunately, I do get thrusted off here, so it could also be just as I got to a thrust and I just fucking suck. And yeah, I pause, losing a couple of seconds there. My menuing is absolutely horrid. Leading to the 723 run, which you see before you. Well, actually it's 728, never mind. I can pick and stoop. Yeah. And as you see here is a 728. Got the marriage scene. I'm letting it play out because that's what I saw the world record run doing. I don't know if it was because he was used to it or not, but hey, I'm doing it because why not? It gets more validity. Although I do pause it there because I tried to go to show you my splits of someone best and show you the 632 I got, which you can barely see in this because it's 720p. But yeah, I'm 634 pretty good. Yes, good.